Inflation for the month of October was reported yesterday, and the numbers were significantly higher than many economists predicted. Here to talk more about that is financial advisor Bruce Allen of Bruce G. Allen Investments. Bruce, good morning.
Good morning, Gary.
So these numbers were pretty shocking that came out yesterday.
Yeah, they were. The theory on Wall Street has been that the inflation pressures would subside. Inflation was up about a little less than 0.5% in September. It was up almost 1 full percentage point in October, Gary, and that was driven by goods across the economic spectrum, from food and energy to shelter to homes, everything. The concern is that year over year, inflation is now running at over 6%. So prices in the United States are rising at the fastest rate in a year since 1990.
What's driving all this? What were the biggest drivers in those prices?
Yeah, we saw food prices up 1%, 0.9% across the board, but food at home was up 1%. Gasoline prices were up 6%. Electricity is up 1.8%. Used cars are up 2.5%. Shelters up 0.5%. It was across the board, Gary. So that was a significant, if everything from going to the store to getting your car filled up with gasoline, people are feeling the pinch on this.
They are, and here in Colorado, well, as a matter of fact, across the country, I read where the average salaries aren't keeping up with this inflation, and so that's going to be an issue.
Yeah, and around every kitchen table here in Colorado and across the country, the anxiety level that these price rises are giving people is really concerning, and it's leading to people being worried and concerned about the economy, even as the economy is growing. And the reason they're concerned is that their wages are not growing as fast as the price increases are going up. And so it's making it tougher on a lot of working families and a lot of families here in Colorado and across the country.
What do you think is causing this inflation? Is it just still trying to catch up from the pandemic, or is it something more than that?
There's two theories about why inflation is caused here in the United States, why prices are going up. Number one is we don't have enough supply to meet the demand. And as a result of that, prices go up. And you can see that definitely in the car market or the truck market. You can also see it in the home market. Home prices here in Colorado are up over 20%. A lot of people want to buy houses here. There's not enough supply to meet the demand. That's one theory. There's a second theory that suggests that the amount of money supply, how many dollars are in the economy, if those numbers go up, the amount of dollars floating around in the economy goes up dramatically, that has an inflationary impact on the economy. In 2020, the money supply grew at over 24%, Gary. That's a staggering number. And that is the other reason why we may be seeing some inflationary forces at work here in the economy today.
Pretty interesting. So it is the Federal Reserve's job, one of them anyway, to try and rein in inflation. So what's happening there?
Yeah, Jerome Powell, who's the chairman of the Federal Reserve, has two jobs. One, control inflation, which obviously is running out of control right now. And number two is to promote full employment. So he's walking a pretty razor's edge in terms of how can he control inflation and also promote policies that will grow the economy and help the 5 million people that haven't gotten a job yet from before the pandemic, get those people back to work. And he's got two conflicting goals right now. To control inflation, he's going to have to stamp the foot on the brakes of the economy and raise interest rates. And if he slows down the economy by raising interest rates, he may slow down jobs growth. And that's what's very concerning. So as bad of a morning as you or I may have some mornings, Gary, Jerome Powell's having a worse morning today than we are.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. Bruce Allen, as always, thank you. Good to see you.
You too.
Okay.